my offspring. Mother is here. Mommy cray cray. And today, if you don't know what I do on this channel, I sometimes open items and react to them and try them out. And now, today, I will be reacting to something that has plagued me since the dawn of the birth of my children. And that is Pinterest. I love Pinterest, you love Pinterest, we all love Pinterest. The problem with Pinterest is that it sometimes makes reality just a little too tough. Before Pinterest, as moms, we were like here. And then Pinterest came along and it's like the bar is set so high, it's off the screen. You can't achieve it unless you're some super mom. You have these fantastic cooking and crafting skills. You're super fit. You look fabulous all the time. Who are you?
No, wait, no!
So if you're like me and you're a mom who struggles and sometimes a little bit triggered, you will like this because this will make you realize that you are human. You are not some Pinterest making machine. Let's go through all of these photos together so we can have a little fun. So look at these beautiful, those aren't rubber duckies, those are edible. They have to be edible. So someone was able to shape ducks onto a cupcake. I personally love looking at cake like decorations that look like things, but what bothers me is that it's going to be torn apart.
Hey, what are you doing?
All that art goes to waste. And especially your kids, they're never gonna appreciate it. They're gonna say, oh, wow. You ever cook something really nice for your kids, like, or did a cake or whatever, and you're just like so excited, my kids are gonna love me. They're not gonna complain. They're gonna go to bed on time. They're gonna do their chores. They're gonna give me hugs and kisses. And then you give it to him. What do you think, little Tommy? What do you think? He looks up from his video game. Oh, cool. Really? We did all that just for that reaction? Well, it looks like these ducks are headed for, it looks like they were in some type of chemical spill. This is better than what I could do. And like one is like the tears, it has like the tattoo tears, like gangster. These are tears in blood. Who have they killed? They probably killed the mom who made this thing. Oh, this poor mom. I can so relate. Oh, look at this. Okay, it looks like a Thanksgiving turkey and it's made from fruit. This is pretty creative. I think there's like an apple in the middle, then the little apple parts, and then the little turkey poke in the back. Super cute. Let's see what the actual mom did. Okay, let's be honest. This looks like something that's not the front of the turkey. It looks like something's coming out of the back of the turkey. Would I still eat this? No, I wouldn't. It just is like giving me, this is like the turkeys of your nightmare. It looks like the grandma that doesn't have teeth, you know. No, girl, this was a fail. 100%. Ugh. So cool, a minion cake. This looks like something that How to Cake It did. She made like a minion cake and this reminds me of that. Perfection. Is this a Minion or The Simpsons? Like this totally looks like, it looks like he's in a chemical plant. Wait, look in the background, guys. He's sitting on what looks to be a dryer. If he's sitting on a dryer, I see why he melted. It's like all his skin is coming off. This will give your kids nightmares. This will trigger anybody who has a phobia of like their skin melting off. Yeah, this was a fail 100%. Okay, Cookie Monster, are those? Wow, okay, so they made the little Cookie Monster. Made like cookie. These look pretty simple to make, I'm not gonna lie. I think it'll be hard to fail these because it looks like you just put a bunch of blue frosting, stick a cookie in there, and 2 little wafer eyes. Super simple. What could be tough about?
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
This looks like one of those frogs that you dissected in high school. I have a story about this. This is a trigger warning. Where I had to dissect a frog in high school, and when I cut it open, you're supposed to get the males. I had a female, and do you know what came outside? When I cut it open, it started oozing all of these frog eggs. I bet they taste fabulous, but look at the eyes. I mean, she didn't even bother cleaning up around the edges. These are monster cupcakes, not Cookie Monster. Me don't want no cookies. Are you serious? Those are deviled eggs? Are those real? Yeah, so somebody made a deviled egg. It looks like they cut the little zigzag on it. I wanna make these. These look super easy to make too because it's a carrot. This is, oh, I love this. I think I could do this one. I think I could do, oh, look at, What? Okay, see, this is what Pinterest does. Did you see how I just said that I could make those? These are what mine would look like because I wouldn't know how to cut out the zigzag. For some reason, making me think of the Blues Brothers, where they had those hats on and the sunglasses. These are like little Blues Brother eggs. Oh, these poor chickens. They want to go back in. They don't want to stay. These eggs don't want to be hatched. No, no, no. Okay, what in good God's name? What is this? Okay, this is a hedgehog cake, but I have to say, the actual Pinterest win is terrifying. Look at his demon eyes. He's like looking at me. This cake is already a nightmare, so I know the Pinterest is going to actually probably just trigger me. What's coming out of his skin? Oh! Oh my gosh. I did not think that the fail could look any worse than the actual cake. But what is this? Look at his teeth. Look at the teeth. He's like smiling like, you want a bite? I dare you. Why is his skin pink? Why doesn't he have fur? What is going on? Why is he a skinless hedgehog? I don't like skinless animals. I'm itching. Oh. Okay, next. All right, so let's look at, what are these? These look like some type of like, oh, are these breads? Like little rabbit buns? They're super cute. And it looks like you just snip it and it becomes a thing. Okay, so if you fail at this, I don't know how one could fail at this. It literally looks like you just snip it and poke it. Like, what could be hard about that? So let's see. These look like actually possessed demon bread. You're being taken under, like either like demonic cats and why the ears are all burnt and crispy. It's like little bitch, I would come and I get you. Dude, if they serve this to me at like Thanksgiving or Christmas, I would just assume it's my time to go. This is like, would you like some bread, ma'am? Oh, sure, I'll take some. Oh, this is the cutest Pinterest I've ever seen. Look at their bears. They're like baby bears poking from a cup. But I don't know what are they? They marshmallows? But whatever they are, I'm eating them. Because they're super cute. And some of them have like a browner color. The other ones are like polar bears. Adorable. What in, okay, so these are actual buns or bread. Are they look like aliens? I thought they look like chickens. If you see the one, it looks like the little feathers back, the little butts here, and that's like, I don't even know. Honestly, if I got this, I would just, the nubs kind of freak me out. I would eat the bread, but if I saw those nubs growing off of it, ooh, itchy. Ooh. All right, so it looks like from this picture, I'm seeing a picture of Justin Bieber. What they're trying to do, maybe they're trying to make a cake that looks like Justin Bieber or something like that. I don't know. Let's take a look and see what it actually, is that Donald Trump? That legit looks like, is that supposed to be Bieber? That look at Bieber, look at the cake. Look at Bieber, look at that cake, now look at Trump. You tell me, does that look like Bieber or Trump? So this is not a fail if you were trying to do a Donald Trump cake. I think it's 10 out of 10 Donald Trump. But as Justin Bieber, honestly, this looks like somebody with a really bad sunburn or like flesh eating. There's a theme here with flesh melting off of stuff. It seems like Pinterest fails. There's a lot of things oozing down, like your skin is peeling and super gross, but definitely a Justin Bieber fail. Oh, can you imagine eating that cake? Okay, picture of Buzz Lightyear. Looks like somebody wants to make a Buzz Lightyear cake or cupcake or something like that. Love Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. I feel like this is me. See, I would take the Buzz Lightyear picture and say, well, how hard is it to make Buzz Lightyear? But look, it looks like Buzz Lightyear is like creepy grandma or his mother. And like, look at the unibrow and like the white. Why does Buzz Lightyear now have a white wig on? And like, look at the cringy smile. Oh, okay, you don't know my daughter Naya, and if you don't know, my children have a channel called the Naya and Ellie Toy Show. Naya, my daughter in particular, loves Sour Patch Kids. So I would make her a Sour Patch Kids birthday cake. And this looks pretty easy. It looks like it's just a sheet cake kind of put together and you just put a bunch of little Sour Patches there. What could be so hard about that? I don't see what's wrong with it. But let's see. Ooh. Okay, this person's not even trying. Like literally, you don't even have your frosting on your cake good. It's like they just threw the frosting on there and just dropped the Sour Patches. They didn't even attempt to make this look like a Sour Patch Kid cake. I'm giving you, you know what, you're taking an L for this one. I think I could do better than this. Am I gonna try to do better? No. But this person didn't even try. You wanted to fail. Like, really, really, really? Okay, so this next one looks super easy. I would not even call this win a win. Look at these pancakes. It's like mouse ears. It looks like there's blueberries, raspberry, and a pineapple smile. So this looks like this kid made like Mickey Mouse. Let's see. Oh! Oh! It looks like a growth. This is the worst pancake. If I make this for my kids, would they still eat it? Yeah, they would probably still eat it, but if someone made this for me, I would definitely not eat it. I mean, this is like the worst IHOP experience ever. Can you imagine if you ordered some pancakes and they had the new cook back there and this is what they brought out to you? This is totally a fail. Last but not least, it looks like we have some melted crayon art. I have seen these all over the place. If you go on Pinterest, they're everywhere. They were a big rage a couple years ago. Before we started YouTube and I was gonna try to be this crafty mom. I tried doing this. It takes a long time for those crayons to melt that way and to get them to go straight down. They just end up just like exploding and bursting all over the thing when I tried to do it. So let's see if the mom who tried this actually won. Oh, is that duct tape? Why does she have it? Dude, why are you duct taping it? You need to hot glue it. But this is honestly what these look like if you try to make them on your own. But this is like this mom she just was just like, you know what, forget it. The colors aren't even ombre, they aren't even gradient. She just blasted them and they just started dripping and falling. This is like nasty. And why use duct tape? Yeah, you need help beyond just not Pinterest fail. Like this is not even logical. When you reach the point where you're not logical and you try to do Pinterest, it's time to give up. I can tell you you're gonna fail. That's it guys for Mommy Cray Cray. Make sure you check me out on social media at Mommy Cray Cray on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you wanna see more mom reactions to different things on the internet, let me know below. Peace!